Thank you so much for tuning in to Wednesday Money Tips with WealthyMe. My name is Regan Mitchell and I'm a certified financial planner professional. I'm also a professional member of the Financial Planning Institute of South Africa. Today we want to share with you 7 principles that I've personally learned from The Richest Man in Babylon. It's one of the best personal finance books ever written, and if you've read the book, well done. If you haven't read the book, it's probably worth getting your hands on the book. So there's 7 things that the author teaches us in this book, and the book really is about a very wealthy city, Babylon. Babylon was one of the wealthiest cities in the world, in the ancient world at the time. And one of the reasons, or one of the most important reasons why Babylon became a wealthy city is because their citizens were financially educated. Their citizens were disciplined with their finances. And these 7 principles that I'm going to share with you today, you could apply it into your financial management and into your financial discipline, and you could also create generational wealth and become financially independent. The first step, or the first principle that it teaches, is pay thyself. When you get paid, pay yourself first. And the principle that it teaches here is just to put 10% of what you earn into an investment account. Step number 2 is, or principle number 2 is, they teach to control your expenditures. It is important for us to manage our expenditures. We need to manage needs versus wants. We also need to be careful when our income starts increasing that we not necessarily increase our expenses in proportion to our income. I've also learned that the secret weapon to creating financial freedom and wealth is simplicity. Step number 3 is make thy gold multiply. All that is teaching here is saying that you need to make your money start working for you. And the only way you can get your money to start working for you is when you invest your money. You can't be working for money all your life. At some point, your money has to work for you. And this is important. Step number 4 is guard your treasures against loss. When you're building wealth and when you're building an asset base, make sure that you guard it against loss. Because if you don't guard it against loss, it may set you back a good couple of steps in your wealth creation and financial freedom journey. So guard your treasures. Make sure that you manage risk even in your investment portfolio. Don't be lured into get-rich-quick schemes where you put money in and you lose a lot of money. You work hard for your money. Be careful how you invest your money. Step number 5, make thy dwelling a profitable investment or profitable business. This is the question we all ask. Is it better to own a property or to rent a property? Well, in the long term, the book teaches us that it is better to own your property. So as soon as you can, buy a property instead of renting a property. Step number 6, or principle number 6, ensure a future income. What it teaches here is that we all get old, and at some point we might just want to retire. So it's retirement planning in a nutshell. Make sure that you set money aside and implement or create a retirement plan that will take care of you in your golden old days. Step or principle number 7 is invest in yourself, or increase thy ability to earn an income. This really is about investing in yourself. Benjamin Franklin says, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So you have to invest in yourself. You have to make yourself more valuable and invest in terms of education, whatever that may look like, so that you can offer value to God's people, offer value to the market in the form of your skills. Those are the 7 principles from the book The Richest Man in Babylon. I read this book. It really revolutionized how I personally manage my finances, and I've applied these principles in my life. And trust me, you want to apply these principles in your life. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and hope you have a lovely day and God bless you.